YouTube, my name is Nevaeh. If you're new here, if you're not new here, welcome back. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a story time on how I got my first fight at school. Like, girl, why did you fight in school? Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, you know. I look cute. But yeah. She just let me know, but they show no vision. They say you found it, but she's still gonna hold on. So before we get into this video, grab your popcorn, your candy, your snacks, all that. Grab whatever you need, cause it's a whole lot of, and y'all gonna be here for a little minute. Oh, and if you guys hear like noises, they're cutting trees in the back. And my brothers are listening. I'm not listening. My brothers are watching YouTube. So if you hear the TV, stop being sarcastic, y'all. Anyways, this cutting time from the video. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so when did it start? Actually, let me just rewind. So I haven't been slacking on these YouTube videos, but it's really because I was gonna post Spirit Week, but there was no Spirit Week if I got suspended for fighting, you know? So I just haven't been knowing what to do, and I've really been like holding back on this video because like the tension was still there, and I mean I could have been did it because I don't care about that. Come on now. But I was just like, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna let it die down a little bit, which that was about 2 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks ago. So yeah, yeah, that's why I haven't really did any videos, because I ain't been knowing what to do, and I don't want to say I haven't been motivated, but it's just like I haven't been motivated. Boy, if you don't get, I'm gonna give you a little background. So the girl who I fought, we were in the same friend group. Me and her was never friends. I mean, if she want to claim me as an ex-friend, she can. But I'm not claiming that as an ex-friend. Not because we got in a fight, because I truly was not her friend. It was a big friend group, and we all were just cordial with the others if we weren't their friend. And she wasn't my friend. I already told y'all that. Yeah, y'all know I'm in 12th grade. So 2 years ago, there was just like a whole lot of stuff going on, and I'm not explaining all that because it's just so much. But basically, like, long story short, we cut ties with them. My best friend fought one of the girls because they just like, ugh. The girl who my best friend fought 2 years ago, she was upset because my best friend didn't want to be her friend. How old are you? And to be honest, who wants to be friends with a group of people? Y'all share niggas. Y'all have no girl code. Y'all fake. Like, who wants to be friends with that? Like, you grow apart from people, and that's just something we was doing, growing apart from them. We had no issue. We're just like, we can't be friends with that no more. We getting too old to be, oh, you mess with him? You can mess with him. And it's not even over niggas. It's just them in general. They're fake. They're like everything. The girl who fought my best friend, I'm gonna call her I. If you know, you know. I felt the need that her and Ari should have been friends. She just didn't want to accept the fact that Ari didn't want to be her friend anymore. And it's just like, girl, if somebody don't want to be your friend, okay. You got plenty of other friends in that group. Ari does not have to be your friend. But Ari's just such of a real person. Who wouldn't want to be friends with Ari? You know, that's my bestie. But I'm trying to give y'all the best background. Not current. So anyways, and it led to a fight because basically Ari was not doing no more talking. Why are we going back and forth? Because we don't want to be your friend. No, we're not doing that. So they was supposed to be dead, all that. After school, we thought it was over, but I guess it wasn't. And this is 2 years ago. So one day, I and her people posted up outside of school before school started. Then they got to fighting. Of course, Ari beat her. To this day, she thinks he beat her. She didn't. She didn't. I mean, I'm not saying it because it's my best friend. She didn't. Everyone said she didn't. Was not out there to witness it, but I came out there like as it was like done for, and everybody's holding Ari, and I don't know why I sitting down, nobody's holding her back. I guess because she wasn't, you know, she wasn't the problem, even though she was the problem, but like she wasn't a problem coming to this, you know. So fast forward 2 years later, just been like a little like nitpicking, them trying to pick with us like they something, or us, man, like exchanging a few words, but it ain't really led to nothing, you know. Fast forward to what led to this fight, me fighting. So, and it wasn't even really a fight, but it was a little tussle. Me and my ex-best friend, we're gonna call her Gap. So we have a little, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have no problem with her. I just didn't talk to her at all. I didn't have no problem with her. So until the summer, we was in this class 2025 group chat. We in this group chat, we talking about playing senior sunrise, all that. So she talking about it too. Everybody's wondering, you haven't been, so you coming back? I just heard she wasn't coming back for senior year because she got anxiety. And it was another little rumor that my mama told me. She was texting the group chat like, she come back. I'm like, oh, she come back, she come back. So this girl, Jay, I'm calling her Jay, she was like, oh, you're coming back to school? And I just reacted to it with a laughing emoji. Was that messy? Probably. I wasn't trying to be messy, but I just thought it was funny because my mama told me she wasn't coming back. I'm like, that's why I'm laughing. I'm like, what? Like, what? I don't see what was funny about that. And I'm like, they all like, ooh, ooh. And I wasn't really texting back consistently at the time. So when I did see that, I'm like, who is she talking to? I forgot what I said. I'm going to have to pull it up because I really forgot what I said. But I said, we exchanged some words. So then that's when really the group chat was being messy. They was like, oh, you're not going to take it for your friend. This and that, third. So this is where Miss Piggy comes in. Miss Piggy is the one I fought. She said something. I'm like, I really forgot, but I just know we got to going back and forth. I'm like, they had to tell you to take it for your friend for you to take it for your friend. We're going to sell this before school start. Who with that? Because I got way too much to lose at school. Hope it don't mess me up for colleges, which I got accepted into all my colleges that I applied for so far. But congratulations. That's good. Okay, so fast forward, I don't know how we got the argument, but we got the argument in our own text messages. Let me go to them. So the next one, we arguing. She just asking where I live. All that. I'm like, why would I tell you where I live? We just gonna meet up somewhere. Like, don't worry about it. I got your address. Sent the picture of my house. Who gave you my address? I know who gave it to her now, which she swear up and down she didn't. But I know you did. You're the only person who talks to that girl. If you didn't give her the address, she went to my Aspen and got my address. I'm like, oh, okay. I was just telling, like, I wouldn't pull up if I was you. It's like, be your in person, literally laughing at you right now. What problems? Pull up, and we'll see. I want to pull up to my car, but that's on God. So she's like, why you the police? Scary B. I said, F around and find out, like I said. So she's like, man, I'm going to catch you. I'm like, I'm still wondering, how you get my, I said, how you get my low? She was like, why you worried about that? I'm going to catch you. End of conversation. I said, it's cool. I know you stayed to try some weird stuff. That happened. Then, this was July 25th. Then, August 7th, the day before school. She asked me, I'm on the way, babes, get ready and be outside. She called me. She said, you seen my text? She called me. She said, B, you just posted 25 seconds ago. Don't act scary. Run that once since you about it. You don't want to fight. Question mark, question mark. So, she's saying all this. I'm on the phone. I'm not on nothing. So, when I did post, is when I was reposting. I think it was Layla's. I finally seen it. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? So, I sent thumbs up. She said, so you don't want to fight? I said, girl, come on. So, she like, bet, on the way. And then she said, everybody and their mama out there but you. Then police right next to your house. Girl, you scary and you wasn't ready. I ain't F with police game. You're scary. Or scary died. Then she put by, you're a waste of time. Thumbs up. Girl, who you feeling like? Who you feeling like? Like, come on now. The sheriff lives around the corner from me, literally. That's another reason why I'm not giving my address for one. Why would I want somebody to know where I live that I don't mess with? Come on now. Second, yeah, the sheriff. That's why I don't gotta tell you all that. But you found out, so come on. Once I seen the messages and I sent that thumbs up, I'm like, oh, heck no. I had to grease my face, everything. I had to put my fighting clothes, everything. So I'm ready. I'm coming outside. They better stop sign turning. So where y'all going? Somebody looking at the window when I'm outside. I'm like, okay. And I was like, pull out, say, girl, you did all this, comma. I needed my comma. That's what I needed. I was like, I'm outside. So the police not worried about you. That's where they live, dummy. She said, why are people outside? Okay, guys, I ran out of storage, so we're going to make this a snappy video. I was reading y'all the messages, so what I'm going to do is just put them up there so y'all can read them yourself. We didn't fight that day when she came to my house. So, really, we went to school. We seen each other. She switched out. I got back in that class. She was in there for like about the rest of the week. She wasn't there no more. I really didn't notice until my best friend was like, oh, she's in my second block. I was like, oh, I thought she was in my second block. Anyways, yeah, I mean, her everything in that class. She didn't look at me, on God, like, on God. And she was by herself in that class, too. So, think about them. They're never by themselves. So, that's why they called me slipping, because I was by myself. Which, I'm always by myself. Not always, but sometimes I'm with my people or I'm with somebody. But I really don't care to be by myself during class breaks, everything. I don't like, one thing about me, I don't like being in class. If I don't have no work, I'm gonna be up that class. Fast forward to the day when all that happened. Homecoming is the next week. So I'm hyped, baby. I was just telling myself, you know, since I won coming sophomore year, so I was like, you know what? It'll be good to be homecoming queen, you know, even though our school really lame. They ain't really do nothing, just give you a crown. It's just really fun to campaign all that. You know, my posters, everything. So tell me why I'm by the stairwell. This is where the fight comes, guys. So I'm by the stairwell, and this is the door. You come through this door. This is the stairwell. It goes up to the gym, goes down to the second floor. I'm hanging my stuff up. Why? But number one, Teletubby or Miss Piggy. Number one, talk about, oh, I should rip her stuff down, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, you know why you're not gonna do it? Because you be trying to be my friend. You be trying to be cool with me and cordial, all that. Come on now. It's just I'm not gonna do that. Not knowing I'm in the stairwell with them. They just don't see me yet. So I'm just standing there. I'm literally standing like, are y'all dumb? So, Teletubby, Miss Piggy, whatever we want to call her, she's like, she hard body. She turned around, ripped that poster down. I'm like, what the freak? So I'm looking. I'm like, okay. They come up. Spooked. I'm like, yeah, why you do that? So she was like, girl, trying to brush it off. Walked past me, went in through the doorwell. The door or whatever. Not the door. That's not even a word. But she went in there. Then once you come in the door, it's like a hallway. The band room, all that. Little hallway or whatever. So then when I'm just standing there in disbelief, not disbelief, but I'm just like, okay, Nevaeh, do you know what could happen? So I'm like, nah, I can't. Nobody's gonna let that slide. So your ops, whatever you want to call them, ripping down your poster, which there is a policy. If somebody rip your stuff down, they will get in trouble because you can't do that. But it's just like, that was just like an in the moment reaction. So went behind them. I'm like, so really, why do you do it? You know that was really petty, immature, all that. My voice going nowhere. Hold on. Freak. So then she's like, girl, I ripped it down because I want to. So I'm like, okay. Okay, so what do you want to do? Baby, once I took that step, we were both kind of like walking up. But I'm just so heated. I think I was walking up more than her. So I'm just so heated. Because like, really why you do that? You know it's immature, everything. So she got Rugrat number one on my right, which is her left. And I on her right, which is my left. They just looking. So I'm like, okay, so what you do all that for? This is what we get to demonstrate, guys. So I walked up. She got that. Girl, you don't even got a real Stanley. Come on now. She hit me with a her family. I don't know. But that wasn't no real cup. I know that. So she got the...
You got knocked the fuck out, man! Give me my goddamn money!
She hit me. I'm like, oh, okay. So she hit me with that cup. We got the fighting. She hit me right here. And I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like after that fight too. So, it wasn't even a fight. It was like 30 seconds. It was like a tussle. We fighting. We got I on my side. Then we got Rugrat number 1 on my right side. We fighting. She's in front of me. I don't know how my hips was connecting because we all like compacted together. Like we're all so close. Then as we fight, I'm backed up against the wall. They didn't jump me because they know better.
And dude,
They trying to break it up as we fighting. So I just feel like y'all breaking it up. But at the end of the day, y'all gonna try to make her get the one up. You know, which I was not letting it happen. I got on slides, the little shoe, the slipping shoe. Yes, I don't know what she had on. The girl can't dress. I did not have to say that. But somehow I'm back to against the wall. So she had a long ponytail in. I had it in like a bun. Like this type of ponytail. Actually, it was right here. I didn't have no bangs though. But it was a ponytail like this. I managed to get her ponytail. She's in front of me. We just so close together. Like, it was just a dumb fight. It was like so stupid. So I'm backed up fighting. I don't know how. My hips was connecting because she did have a knot. I was fighting. But I'm holding on to her ponytail. I guess I'm hitting her in her face. It's just like when Ari told me about her fight and she said you black out, you really black out. Like you don't be remembering stuff. So I just know I was hitting her and her ponytail. Because it just was so fast, like it was so quick. So I'm just thinking like, dang, I can't do homecoming. Like I invested my money, everything already. I got my dress, everything. Homecoming's not till next week. But if I get suspended, girl, you not doing homecoming. So I'm just thinking, okay, I got a little justice. Because she hit me with the cup, she hit me first. And that's really assault, you know? And I got her ponytail. And how I got her off of me, when I let go, I don't know, she managed to get my ponytail too. I don't know how. So she's shorter than me. I don't know how she managed to do that. I guess because my head was down, I wasn't trying to get out. My face wasn't getting hit. So my head was down, I think. I didn't have no scratches, nothing. So yeah. Yeah, I had her ponytail, then I kicked her stomach. That's how I got her off of me. And I didn't even remember doing that until the officer, because they was not trying to let us see the video. But he said it looked bad on both of us because, really, I guess because she hit me with the cup and I don't know how it looked bad on me. I was just defending myself. Yeah, he told me, he was like, you donkey kicked her. I'm like, whoa, not a donkey kicked her. So yeah, I ran out of storage on my phone. Like, I literally just paid for this the other day. So I don't know why I keep doing this. But I seen her cup and I was like, I swear, everything. I don't know what held me back from throwing it at her. I was so close to it. So I was finna throw it at her. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that in the bed. It looks bad on her. From my point of view, I feel like it looks terrible on her because she hit me with a cup. So you know what? If I hit her back with a cup, I'm getting no justice at all. I got the cup. I threw it. It almost hit Rugrat number 1, but it didn't hit her. It hit the wall. And y'all just think of like a bedazzled down Stanley. But instead, it's not a Stanley. It's from probably like Ross or Marshalls. That's what she hit me with. I had this person too. I don't know how they got off my body. And I had tape in one hand. I had paper in my other hand while I'm fighting. How am I fighting with tape and paper? I don't know how. I really don't know how I did. Like, that's just so funny. I don't know how I was doing all that. If you ask me, nobody won. Nobody lost. There's no 50-50. It was just like a tussle, 30-40 second tussle, you know. I called my mama. Mama told me what to do. Somehow they already knew. I'm like, how do they? Then it's getting, she's talking about it. Oh, you're bleeding. I know somebody was bleeding, but it wasn't me. I'm like, and then they used the word leaking like she shot me or something. I'm like, what? Nails are really long, so I don't know how, but it was like the skin, it did something. I guess it peeled back. I don't know what it did. That's what was bleeding. Anything wrong with me. And my hair was a little messy or whatever. I'll show y'all what I look like. I already told y'all that. But yeah, so that was that. So y'all, I'm really just running out of storage. So anyways, that was the end of the story. I got 10-day suspensions. I didn't do homecoming. Thank you guys for watching. If y'all, what y'all think about this video? Was I in the wrong? Because I just feel like I was in the wrong. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching this video, and bye y'all. Love y'all.